Tauruses. Taurus. Okay? Talking to my Taurus people out there. Quick question. What is going on? No, seriously. What is going on? Because my goodness, when I pulled up you all's 3 cards, baby, we need to talk, okay? And I'm going to get straight into this. Not going to waste time. You got the 5 of Pentacles. And this is for the situation. You got the 2 of Swords. This is for the problem. And then you have the 4 of Cups. And this is the outcome. Okay? Once again, situation, problem, outcome. Alright, 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, 4 of Cups. Some of you, let's get straight to the point. Some of you are side chicks. Side dudes. Okay? Some of you some side chicks, some of you are some side dudes. And I mean, you're with people whose relationship status is, you know, on Facebook and these different other type of social media outlets. This person has their partner's face all over their social media. To the world, they look like they are in this perfect relationship, but at the end of the day, they are getting lots and lots of affection from you. Okay? Lots of affection. And yeah, that's your situation. Now, for some of you, what I'm getting as well is that either you have been cheated on, and for some of you, I'm also getting that you have been cheated on. Okay, and this we can get into is basically how a lot of you are looking at this time. You see the girl in this picture, okay, of the 5 of Pentacles. You see right there it has the light shining on all 5 of those pentacles. Then you have this woman that's down here. She looks distressed. She looks sad. She got her head down. Okay. For a lot of you, this has been a very hurtful time, especially 2020, where it just seems like everything has basically come to a head. You woke up one day and you realize, you know what, why am I sharing myself with someone who's sharing themselves with somebody else? And some of you ask, how could I allow myself to be with someone that treats me this way? You know, someone that has taken all of me basically, and then have the audacity to turn around and cheat. So now you have the 2 of excuse me, now you have the 2 of Swords here. And you're realizing at this point you may need to walk away, but it is hard for you to walk away. And you see the girl here, she's blindfolded. Okay, but there's nobody else around her. So, you know, she doesn't have to be in this situation if she chooses not to, okay? She's basically binding herself to this situation, okay? This is the problem. The problem here is that you feel as if you are stuck, okay? You don't feel like you have the courage to walk away. And what could be binding you and keeping you with this person is attraction, is intimacy, and the false belief that this person is going to start a whole new entire life with you. And because of this, a lot of you are starting to become very angry and bitter. And you're starting to have hatred for not only the person that you've given yourself to, but you're starting to have hatred for their partner. Okay? But you have to understand that you put yourself in this situation and you have the choice of walking away. Okay? And for those of you that have experienced, you know, infidelity, you have to understand that everybody has their point in a relationship where they're like, you know what, no. You either treat me right or you don't, or you lose me to somebody else. So ask yourself the question, I mean, are you willing to stay with somebody that cheats? Are you willing to wait and see? Wow, there's definitely some issues with communication, because every time I try to say something when it comes to this, I start to choke, and it's so funny. The only time I usually choke is when I'm holding a card that has swords. Anytime in a reading that you see that, that means communication, or it could be lack thereof of communication, okay? But this one is in the upright position, so you are, even though blindfolded, you do have a choice, and you're also sort of thinking about it, but you're still feeling as if your only option is to stay. Okay? Now let's take a look at the outcome. I think this picture speaks for itself. Take a look at the girl in the Four of Cups, okay? Anytime you see cups in a reading, this has to do with emotions. You can tell exactly how this woman is feeling. She is very sad, very melancholy. She looks as if she lost her puppy. Okay? She looks sad. Her heart is broken. She looks distant. She looks discontent. She looks dissatisfied, okay? And the reason that you could be dissatisfied is because you are allowing yourself to put on rose-colored glasses. And like I said, in 2020, those rose-colored glasses started to come off, okay? This is that time in which a lot of truths, okay? A lot of truths are hitting people in the face. You know, you're finding out who your friends are. You're finding out who your partner is. You're finding out the type of job you have and whether or not that is even something you want to do. And you are discovering that you are not content being somebody's side. You're not content with being cheated on or treated less than. So, when you see that card there, okay, as your outcome, basically, for some of you, you have someone in your life that likes their cake and eat it too, but you've developed feelings for them, okay, and now you don't know how to speak up. Okay, now you don't know how to speak up. You're feeling sad about this situation. You may be even crying right now about this situation because someone is pointing out to you things that you didn't want to see. Okay, neither of these cards, nobody in these cards look happy, right? So why would you stay and be unhappy to make someone else happy? Okay, because the person that you're involved with, for those of you that are sleeping with someone that is already in a union, that is already in a committed relationship, well, I'll use committed very loosely, okay? But you're not winning anything in this situation. If you are trying to one-up the wife or the girlfriend, you're not winning. You're not winning because at the end of the day, he's playing both of you. If she knows, okay, 9 times out of 10, she has no clue that you're involved in this situation. And you're finding yourself stalking this person's social media, maybe even stalking their spouse's social media. You found yourself starting to question yourself and your self-worth. And this is where you have to ask yourself, what the heck are you doing? Okay? And for those of you that have been cheated on, some people can go. You know, after something like that happens, for some people it happens one time and that is it. You know, and there's no judgment for either the person that is the side or for the person that has been cheated on. You know, that's your situation. You know what works for you. But I will tell you this: if you stay, either of these situations, this person is going to have their cake and they're going to eat it too, because they love it. They love to eat and they are getting full. Okay, they're getting full off of you. Definitely getting somebody with heavy air. Maybe you're seeing somebody that is a Gemini. There's definitely some Geminis here. You're seeing somebody that is very manipulative in a way. I'm definitely seeing a Scorpio. And I'm also seeing where you could be dating someone that is a Virgo, where they are satisfying you in other ways, okay? They're giving you money. Okay, they're definitely taking care of you. They're paying your bills. Okay, but these are things that are not making you happy. Regardless of how much they give you, you still got these cups here that are half filled. Choice is yours. Thanks for watching.